bye week. So it should be exciting. Should be exciting because we don't have to worry about how hard we train because we got a lot of time to recover. And I like Friday. It's close to my payday, so get a bit of money, buy some groceries. I get off on buying the healthy stuff. I go to buying this milk, not milk, it's meat. This meat down in Turin. It's like $32 a kilo, and I usually get like in bulk for like 4 kilos. Gets you like $120, $130. But that's just like that's my steak for like a week and a half or 2 weeks almost. And that's me and my missus, so that's pretty good. That's why I like Fridays. But today we're going to be doing some sprint training at the field, working on the XLs. I'll have a rugby ball as well. I don't know if I talked about this in the other vlog, but I was a bit of a retard, and I bought a sled harness, sprint harness, but I didn't get the sled. So I've just got like a harness, but no sled to put weights on. So I should probably read the descriptions of the Amazon product before I purchase them. But yeah, so I just got a harness. But I've got some weights in the back. So I'll see if I can do 2 weights without it like clunking and moving around. But if not, I'll just do one 25-kilo plate and just excel off that. And we'll go off that, just some light stuff. But usually I want to hit around on the sled, depending on what your goal is. But for power, explosiveness, and just real heavy drive, around 95 to 100% body weight is good, which would be about 95 kilos for me. That's how much I weigh. Pretty light for a flanker. See, everyone's starting to enjoy the videos that are coming out. I just got to put out more. Just got to record more because most of my training is team training. So I don't really record with the team. I don't want that. Don't want to let this stuff interfere with my team training, etc. Take away from it. So I only do it for my extras and stuff. Which means if there's not much videos that are coming out, then I should do more extras. So I've got to just do more extras, right? Yeah. But that comes with planning. Sometimes you just got to plan your weeks. I'm a bit messy right now with my schedules. I need to plan my weeks a lot better. You know, I've got a baby, so I do a bit of that. A little bit of baby stuff. A little bit of rugby stuff. A little bit of work stuff. Mix it around. It's not like my full-time job is rugby. I mean, I would like it to be. It'd be a lot easier. But make do with what we got. Yeah, so you'll see me at the field. Gonna do some sprinting. Just some XLs. And I might do some stepping, or we'll see. We'll chuck something in the mix. Or maybe not. We'll see. And as for today, am I doing anything else? Do this, get that meat, stuff, blah, blah. Nah, maybe just recovery. I always say that. I always say recovery, but then I never go. I should use it. No, I am going to use it because I don't use it enough. So, yeah. Hey, skips. Had to go on YouTube to search up the technique for A-skips, see if I was doing it right. I think I am doing it right. I'll just do that. I'll go high knees. Sprint dribbles. No, this is the warm-up bit. XL build up. I skip like a G. This time. That's 10-meter XL. That's alright. That's alright. Actually felt alright there. Got 5 of those. And then 315 XLs. I was going too high. You see me at the end of the rep, I'm going too high. And this is gonna, maybe, you know what, I'm gonna run with the ball. I'm going too high, mate. For no reason. The 10 meters. This is 10 meters. Why am I going high in 10 meters of space? That's like where you low drive. Maybe after 20, that's when you start rising a bit. Have another crack, shall we? We'll check how that was. That one was better for body height. But I'm going to try without the ball. That might have affected my swing. I was just doing with the ball just to get kind of game specific. But alright, okay, that felt a bit better. For my XLs, you just want them to be like explosive drive out. Just like boom, all your energy, just rah, 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 rah. So I'm going to focus that for the last 2 I have to do. For that last one, I feel like we can bend lower. This way. Not this way. This way. Let's just get out the blocks, you know what I'm saying? Just straight. That previous rep I did was probably one of my best in terms of, I'd say, body height. We want to drive forward, so this time, make sure I'm leaning forward, I'm just kicking with my legs, and we're going to get the fuck out of those blocks. We're going to get out of those blocks real fast. Oh, country. Did you hear the fucking... I want to run with the ball for this one. This is 15 meters. I'm only going to do one. Unresisted. Fast and violent we look here. I felt and looked very fucking slow. I don't know if it's the ball. Let's just speed it up, eh? Legs aren't feeling too fresh. Who knows? We'll just keep training. No, that one was fast. I don't mind that. We'll try and go a bit lower. I don't know if I'm running fucking slow or if it's because, I don't know. I know that one was slow. Let's just drive out. It did feel faster. Now we're gonna practice some ball. Just getting my ball running habits a lot better. Running a bit lower. You guys seen my bump off video? Talking about the running and the point of contact and stuff. And I'm saying, basically, you don't want your feet in front of you. You cannot drive power like this. Maybe like that will drive power, but it's probably better to have both feet behind you to drive forward. It's just fucking, what's the word? Physics, right? More, your legs are gonna push off more like this than they are gonna push off like this. You know what I mean? So the more behind your legs are, more forward tilt you have, more come like that, and your body's in front and the point of contact's the first bit, then you're gonna bump someone off. That's what I was saying. That's my theory. Okay, it's fucking theory. I'm gonna try it out though. Anyway, I'll show you how I usually run. So I'll just go into my normal habit, I'll go like this. That. Some shit like that. And now I want to show you how I want to run now. So now we're just going to rep out just some reps. It can be light mixture. We're just running forward. I am feeling it a lot here in this lower back, but that's means I just got to train it. And I heard this lower back. Think about it, connects your legs, it connects your body. And I hope if you strengthen it, you can, you get heavier squats, heavier deadlifts, and sometimes even heavier shoulder press and bench press. I think it was more bench press than shoulder press. Just a strong lower back. Usually they'll hit and wrap for your legs. If you're coming like this, they're gonna get your legs and just drive you. If you're coming full like that, you might only get a hit, and the worst is you get hit up and they stop your momentum. If you can't touch your legs, then you're good. That's me for this session. Pretty explosive and tiring. One of the comments was talking about timing for that bump off run. And the reason I'm just running like that the whole time is because as a forward, you're close to when you're running off a ruck as like a forward pod, you're close to the next defenders. So you kind of got to get into that position early. Well, I feel like an open space, like run high, and then last minute, 5 meters before contact, drive into contact like that. It's about being into that body position the last minute, ideally. But it's just the steps before that. So just like the tackles, you want to get into the right body position at the right time. It's the steps before that. So that's why I practice running like that the whole time. You're not going to see me running for a fucking 100-meter try like that. It's just to run into the forward pod defense because it's such short space usually. But if it's not, then open space, then you can run up a bit high. But yeah, I just wanted to say that.